YouTube, Twitch, everything.
Comment down below to see where you came from.
Yes, please comment down below to see where you came from. I don't got nothing on Facebook yet.
Nope. Me neither.
All right. Got one viewer on YouTube. Should be popping up on my feed here. Okay. Lots of things to talk about. First of all, this weekend we got fight night on Friday. That's gonna be the hours between noon and midnight. Yes. And then Saturday is our regular gameplay. Sunday is our regular gameplay. 2 hands up and 2 more hands up. Okay, cool. Anyways, we should be. When is War Games this month?
December 15th.
December 15th.
Saturday.
It's a Saturday. What? Why is it a Saturday, Dom?
Because we want to do something for our Saturday people who want to go out and play like our War Games, but can't do it on a Sunday, so we do it on Saturday.
Correct. I still don't have anything on Facebook yet.
No, me either.
Alright, I may have to do. Okay, so this is a stream test. I will be doing a live commentary over a video from our past. So stay tuned for that. I'm just testing out all the actual sources and stuff that we're doing. Alright, let's get this. Copy, paste. Airsoft Revolution 15. And no, go back. Publish. There we go. Go to my page. So many things you gotta do now. Here we go. All right. How's the streaming quality? Not better, I hope. All right, cool. So let's go down to now our video.
You guys can put them wherever you want, though, besides that area. Okay? Yellow team, you're gonna attack first. So you start and respawn in the garage. Okay?
So this is a game that happened a while back ago.
Except them. You get shot once, it's game over. Yes, I know. Wait, you're gonna. He's yellow. You're gonna be. Actually, you're gonna be yellow. That's great. You guys are short one up. Hey guys, any questions? Get to your spots. You two stand underneath the one that they're trying to ask you. He's gonna hang up.
All right, so this game was a few weeks ago. That's Andrew. Okay, so oh, okay, so this game is HVT.
I've been trying to do it. Like I can get there, but to try to put the HVT in there is hard. I kind of glow. Yeah. But he squat.
This is when Mike was trying to. I think this was Mike's last time that he didn't wear a dye mask. Now he just upgraded to a dye mask. because he got shot like right in the forehead and it left him a big welt. We do have the new dye masks, so I'm gonna do like a little review here while we're watching. Huh?
This one or the new one?
What do you mean?
Well,
There's new ones?
We got these in today. And we got this one.
Just give me the open one. Dude, I love this shine on it. Boom. Here's your shameless plug while we're waiting for the game to start. So this is the Dye i5. I had a player from up north who actually was here. Let me pause this real quick and go back to full screen. Cool. So I had a player up north who was asking me about why do I, or which dye should he wear. I use the Dye i5. This is not my Dye i5. This is a brand new one that just got here this past 2 weeks ago or a week ago. Okay, yeah. So it got here about a week ago, and this is a brand new one that came out. It actually does have an extra mount here, guys, for your, so how you can be able to mount your contour or your elongated GoPro or whatever it is that you need. Also, I think the new ones have like a little dot right here so we can be able to mount your GoPro on top. But either way, it's pretty cool. There's a cool fastener in the back, just like so. Okay. A lot of snowboarding goggles have this to where you just fasten it, you turn it until it's tight in your head. It's a great comfortable fit around your eyes. It sits right over your face there. I like to use the Dye i5 just because it's bigger and it covers more of my face. I do got a bigger head, so Dye i4 is for like the younger, thinner face crowds. So if you're looking in the market for a mask to protect your whole face, it does protect you all the way up to your ears. I love my Dye. I wouldn't trade it for anything, just because it's provided so much protection over my face. The clarity is awesome. The lens, being able to have that fisheye lens, is really, really awesome. I can see like movements, like as soon as something passes by, I'm like, I look real quick. The holes here, you're actually able to hear a little bit better because there's bigger holes on the side. I do run a headset underneath on my left side, and it does have a chin strap. So there's a real quick plug for Dye. Thank you, Dye, for everything you've been doing for us and more. All right, back to the gameplay. Huh? Tom doesn't wear Dye. He also doesn't rush as bad as we do.
Nope. That's more guy. Let all the scary ones. For the sport. I got you, man. Yeah, I'm doing video games too. Get the drone. Got it.
Alright, and we're off. Yo, I hope they don't... Let me just turn down the music a little bit, because I don't want to get flagged for copyrights. I still want to hear the... Let me see if I can just change the equalizer here. Alright, let's try that. Oh, okay, so there's like a little crack right here, guys, as you can see. That's usually a good spot to just see somebody pass by, but you gotta be quick on that trigger, because if not, they can always go around you, as you can tell, and you're gonna get spotted from the other side and get shot. You're really exposed out here in the open on the map, and it's not always wise to stand right there But it's a pretty good spot on defending. Now this is a defending type of game where we're not really moving as much because we're trying to just watch the, you know, the entrances and making sure that they stay behind. Again, right here, there's a small little slither to where you try to shoot in between that as soon as you see somebody pass by. And you see all the damage right here. Also, people like to shoot you from behind, right there. So, gotta transition back and forth because sometimes this guy can get hit. So when he gets hit, you know, it leaves that side wide open. They can come straight down the middle. I already reviewed some of this footage, so a lot of it's going to be where I'm transitioning back and forth. But then I break through because I just... There, see the little hand there? Oh! And he got hit. So right here, guys. Right there. Okay, so... What happens right here is you have... Yes, I have... You have my gameplay, right? I think I do. It's actually on this GoPro memory card. So I was going back and I was looking at it, and if this is what I think it is, yes, I do have your... This, it should be on this file, and I should be bringing it up. I just want your name so I can be able to give you proper credit because you did run the GoPro for me. So just comment your name, and... too bad you can't put us like a picture or anything like that, but hit me up on Facebook, and that way I can be able to give the proper, you know, player status, like, hey, oh man, this is so and so and stuff like that. But guys, right here, you see how he's sticking out. Now, over the past couple of months, we've been going to different playing fields. We've been going to different ops, and the biggest frustration that I've had with so far a lot of the community, you know, Texas wide, is, you know, gun hits don't count. Here at AR-15, gun hits do count. This is not a gun, this is his hand. But in situations like this, we had it a lot at another field where, you know, people were like, oh man, gun hit, and they kept going, and you're like, nah, it was not a gun hit, dude. Like, it was like a clear shot at your knuckles there, man. It was a clear shot at your head, your knuckle head, right? So, okay, Flash Chaos, cool, man, thank you. So big shout out to Flash Chaos. He did run the GoPro for us. So I will be doing another live review about his gameplay. I think he's also the one who was running, I think, IG's gun. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So gun hits is definitely a frustration whenever I play at other people's fields and you know, other people's ops, because you know, you smack them with the gun, they tuck back in, they're gonna do it again. So they stick their gun back out, and at that point in time, you either have to flank them, you have to come around, or you have to sit there and play, you know, hide and seek or peekaboo with this guy while he pokes his gun in and out. But it also kind of, as their side, I guess they do it on purpose to antagonize you, to where you get tunnel vision on that, and then somebody else can outflank you. So it's a give and take. I don't know. You guys let me know what y'all think about the. I ran my ARP9. Okay. I'll go through the footage again, and I'll look for it. Man, forgive me if it's not on there. Again, you know, with everything going on, I'm trying to get back on track with everything. Also, it was alright if I come out Sunday and run the GoPro and do a live commentary with you. Heck yeah, dude! Actually, I'm gonna be here this Sunday, so if you want to come through, I'll let you run the GoPro. And we'll go ahead and do the live commentary. Of course, we're going to have all the background noise and stuff of everybody there. And you can go ahead and have the guest seat. And we'll do a little interview with Flash Chaos and do another segment of mine. I'm starting to call it Beyond the BV. Basically, it's like a revamp of our player profile that we used to do. So, But real quick, so comment down below if you guys, what are y'all's thoughts on, you know, gun hits counting? Because here at AR-15, when you get hit in the gun, it gives you an opportunity to put your gun away and draw out your pistol, and your gun respawns whenever you respawn. So a hit's a hit. If you don't have an extra weapon, you don't have a knife, you don't have a pistol, then you're pretty much hit. Man, the spawns here are so fast that you just go back to respawn, you come right back in. So, but in other places, I get it to where it's like, dang, I got tagged in the gun. I wish a MOG. You know, the worst feeling is you work so hard to get up ahead, and then you know you turn around the corner and the Shemog just barely comes around the corner and ninja just shoot it, and I'm like, ah! So I do get the feeling about what you're talking about, guys. You know, I have to go get money to go. Well, yeah, you know, I gotta pay Dom. He's pretty not expensive, and he wants to go to SHOT Show, so we gotta pay his way in. And you know, other stuff. All right, so long story short, guys, let us know again what you guys think. I really like the gun rule, gun hit being a thing, because it is an extension of your body. It is an extension of who you are. Your gun represents who you are. So if you have a crappy gun, I'm sorry to say that like that, but it is what it is. I personally think the gun hit is a great thing. A lot of people disagree with me. You guys go ahead and let me know what you think below. But again, guys, this is what I'm talking about. And you see him right here. He pops his whole body out. I tag him a few times, and I duck right back in, because you know the best feeling to do is, you know, not allow them to be able to take a few shots back at you. All right. See, and you actually hear the BBs bouncing off the wall there. See, so I fall back to this little cover right there, so that way in case he was okay, guys, so right here, this is actually the piece of cover where you end up putting the HVT right behind the stop sign, or right in front of the stop sign. So if you actually went through the actual what's it called, Greg's office, if you end up going through Greg's office, it was a clear shot straight at him. So very risky, but that's why I was holding that spot really well, you know. So it was a great opportunity for other players to be able to push out while I ended up defending that spot. I don't like posting a lot of pictures. I don't like posting a lot of videos of me. That guy is real cool, man. Y'all need to come check him out. He plays here on Sundays. I think actually this was a Sunday for this gameplay, because I know Mike comes out Sunday. He's part of a new team called DEA. The Boricuas are real cool brothers. They come through and they have a good time. Alright, so let's review that real quick. Alright, let's take it back a few seconds here. So, alright, so normally, you know, people rush down the middle, you know, and they go right by the Empire flag and they end up shooting down your lane. If you're coming from the garage, right? So usually you'll have a player come up right here, and that's gonna be something that you're gonna risk every time you try to take this route, as far as, you know, taking the route. So I ended up shooting right here because I saw somebody peek, and I didn't get him. And then I check real quick here. Oh, let's go forward a little bit. So then I check real quick left, because as soon as I get to right here, usually people will be running down this long hallway and nothing yet. So then I check here, here, and here. And boom, there's this guy right here. Okay? So I end up taking him out. Now this guy right here. So it happens, you know, where, well, in this point in case, the HVT was right here, and he had his pistol out. I ended up getting with Snuggles about this game right after the game was done, and he told me that he heard my gun like shooting right next to his head, and he had his pistol like this. So either way, he was probably gonna tag me because I ended up getting fixated on this guy. So I ended up shooting him there. One. This guy pops back out, so I'm still gonna die here, right? So I got 1, 2 because I already had tagged this guy, and then obviously Snuggles, you can't see him in the frame here, but he was right here, and I would have been tagged either way. But I ended up getting tagged by this guy, but I already had tagged him. He turns around and he ends up taking a few shots on me, and I go ahead and I stop shooting. And I give him a signal like, hey, you know, I'm hit, and so are you, right? So he picks up his hand, and he ends up walking away. So in situations like that, I've seen a lot of other players, they get pretty upset about it because they're like, you know, I tagged you, bro, and they keep going, you know, after the, for this case, you know, he did shoot back at me. So if this guy over here wasn't there, as you can see, he crosses over behind this piece of cover. But if this guy wasn't there, what would you guys do? Would you guys shoot this guy after he already had shot you and then just keep going? There's Snuggles right there. Because in my case, I didn't. Not because he shot me, but because, you know, I didn't want to give a bad impression on this dude to where he was like, well, I shot you too. Because that's a lot of, I hear that a lot. Different teams play in that style to where it's like, they'll shoot, and then they'll turn around and that guy will shoot back at you to where it's like, I got you though, you know? And some people will take the hit and some people don't. They just keep rolling after, you know, they end up getting shot. So, you know, in this case, I ended up looking back at him and I was like, dude, you are going to go back to respawn. You're a lot closer than I am. So go back to respawn. I definitely got you, man. But I also did go back to respawn. Just for the sake of the argument, you know, it is just a game, so I ended up going back, and I know I'm good enough to come back and shoot him. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the music a little bit right here. Again, I don't want to get flagged by the YouTube heaven, so I go all the way back and I do touch the respawn. Oof. Alright, yeah. So I got hit to that real small sliver right there. Again, I always go back and hit the barrel. It's a hard reset for me. So target acquisition is very important because I could have definitely tagged these guys in the back by accident. Alright, so right here, guys, I'm going to turn up the volume a little bit. So I run this. Okay, so I run this this thing is called it's called BATS. You know, I started it back in 2015. It's basic airsoft tactics and strategies. We actually started doing it way before we even opened the doors officially, and we actually used to train people and stuff like that every Tuesday or Thursdays. I think we did it back in Thursdays. I don't know. It's moved around and shifted around lots of times. I know last year around this time I had a whole class of players that came through, and you know, they're actually some of the best players right now, as you can talk, that show up. And now I have Mike in my Thursdays class, and he comes through, and you know, I've been training him as well as, you know, being able to flow. But if you catch me on the field, usually I try to also help out on the field, as you can tell right here. Watch. So right now he's real square with the piece of cover. So I end up giving him a little bit of advice.
Mike, you're sticking out too much. Closer to the wall.
Now, that advice where I say get closer to the wall is not because I want him stacked on the wall. You never want to be stacked on the wall. You still want to have that arm's distance away. But at the angle that he was, it's Thursdays. You told me to come and get better because I have a lot of talent. Apparently. Well, that's what he said. So, well, I mean, if I said it, I meant it. I was either in psycho mode, J mode, or Jose mode. I don't know yet. But in this case right here, guys, I end up telling Mike to get up against the wall because he was sticking out a lot. And in doing so, check this out.
See, they're shooting from this side. Oh.
See, you could actually hear the BBs bouncing off of this wall right here. Right after I told him to get up on the wall. See, so I let this guy look this way, right? I take a little quick shot. Not a quick shot, but I can take a quick look.
Mike, you're sticking out too much. Closer to the wall.
And
see, they're shooting from this side. Oh,
and he's like, oh, okay.
Come off the shoulder a little bit.
Now, Mike is peeking through right here. That's probably why he got shot in the forehead. Now, he is using a Crytek, but it is HP8 now.
Shoot him!
Come on, Mike, get in there. Ooh, you heard that loud thack.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. So I got crossfired right there. I ended up trying to cross into the Starbucks, and I got crossfired by Mike, and I got shot. You can see the tracer BB. High risk, especially when you know you're about to clear. Hit the respawn. That's another good player there. He's an up-and-coming player. Here's a guy hit again. Oh, and Mike is back over here. So we all got squad wipes. Go right down the middle. See this guy. But guess what? That is my player, so I did not shoot him. Did you see how fast? I mean, that's because I was wearing a dye mask. Another shameless plug. But I was able to not shoot him because he was part of my team. He was facing the other way. Most cases, a lot of people end up shooting their teammate. As fast as I was moving, I mean, that's just good target acquisition. So, this guy's hit. I end up tagging him by accident. My bad, bro. If you're watching, I didn't mean to tag you again. I heard hit, but as he's moving through, I end up tagging him once. Not mag dumping him. I end up just tagging him once. But now I gave away my position. So guess what do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna come around that corner trying to get me, because I just shot and gave away my position. So, oh, that blind fire though. So, see, that's the other Boricua. He jumps in. So right here. Okay, so this BB right here, it bounced right at the floor and it comes right back up. Because I'm real deep in that corner. It bounced, ricocheted off the wall, and it came back up. So, see? And then this one bounced off the other wall. So there's that BB that bounced off this wall, and there's this BB right here. This guy comes around the corner. But when he came around the corner, his first shot goes this way, his second shot comes in, and I end up shooting him in the head. So he tucks back in. This guy ends up getting in front of me, so I had to dip behind him to his left side to cover this window here. Then he shifts back over to the left, so then I have to come back around this way, check this corner, and we failed the mission. All these guys, I think a lot of them are brand new. As you can tell, they're using Lancer Tacticals, and they have the orange barrel socks. Whenever you guys see orange barrel socks, it's not a good reason just for you guys to go ham on them. So, but you just got to be patient with them, especially when they come around the corner and blind fire you. That's Snuggles' friend. He likes to go to other ops too and stuff like that. A lot of good players play on Sunday, guys. A lot of good players play on Saturday, Friday. Good stuff, he said. Alright, so let's go back. Alright guys, so real quick, thank you guys for watching. And Tom, do we have any special announcements? That was my live game review, guys. I'm going to go back and I'm going to review this footage so I can fine tune the details. Next week I do have an interview with somebody that's been a big influence on Dom's life and more. A lot of Texas community players and as well the East Coast community. Yes. So big announcements. Lots of announcements actually. Yeah. Every month is
always something.
Yeah. But as far as us here, like, so we got Fright Night Fridays, and we got our Saturdays. Parties. I'm sorry. We've had a lot of phone calls today about parties. So I'm gonna use this video for a good chance if you're actually looking for a private party, birthday party.
Yes, if you're looking to do any kind of party as far as airsoft or NERF, we do have a couple options. So with NERF, I'm going to start off with that one. It's $300, but you get pizza, soda, cupcakes, and bring your own NERF guns. We supply all the ammo, and you play for 2 hours. And you can pick any day of the week. Because right now, as far as our open gameplay NERF, it's on Wednesdays. But if you want to do it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, if you book a party, good to go. You can play NERF on those days. We do have rentals as far as like an upgrade if you decide to.
The rivals.
With the rivals. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Those are going to be an extra $10 each for whatever wants. $10.83 after tax, not just $10 bill and say, here, I want one. It's like, no, right. It's tax too. Probably 11 cash, I'll take it. And then the airsoft. We have 2 options. There's a semi-private and a private. Both parties will come with 10 rentals, 10 face masks, 5,000 BBs for the whole party, and 2 hours of gameplay. The only difference between the two is the semi-privates will get their equipment and join in with the rest of the team, or rest of the group, or whoever's here. It can be done any day of the week. And then a private party, you get the usage of the private party room and private usage of the facility. And which, if you want to go, just your group go in, or you want to join the regular group, that's totally up to you. But you do have that party room where you can bring in your food, cupcakes, drinks. Sharing is nice.
You have group rate?
Group rate, not currently.
I thought you came up with a group rate.
I did. It hasn't been finalized yet. Finalized and approved.
Okay.
It's got to go to the president's desk and see if he either accepts or vetoes. So.
All right. Anyways, so that's that. Also, stay tuned for more. Lots of comments below. Give us likes, thumbs, share, all that good stuff.
We have lots of guns. We restocked.
Extreme Tronics Airsoft. They came through today, and they're actually from California. So you guys up in California, next to LA, it's right next to the Evic shop.
I think it was like 30 minutes.
Like 30 minutes away. They came by and dropped some cool patches.
Cool pro shop, custom shop.
Right.
No field, but just.
Yeah, it's just a pro shop that do the ticking and all that stuff. So give them a shout out. Here they are. They're right here. Shout out to them. Thanks for coming through, man. He loved the field. He really did love the field. I wish he was still here so we can interview him. They had to leave. He had to actually catch a plane to go home. So sad face. But he did bring his friend who is here. He lives here, and it was his friend's first time
ever playing airsoft.
And they both had a real good time. And they had the Air Force guys. No, sorry, Navy guys. There was good.
8 of them.
Yeah, Navy guys. So we had a good crowd today. So Dom will be posting that picture tomorrow. Proof. They didn't post on Facebook. It didn't happen.
I posted something else this morning.
So
sorry,
I'm gonna give something away. Anybody wanna buy Dom? Highest bidder? Just kidding. No, but I am gonna be doing a lot more stuff now that we're back on track with everything. I'm sorry we kind of took a hiatus away from our live streams and stuff like that, or YouTube presence, or Facebook presence, Instagram, any of that stuff, guys. But we are back. We are focused. We are ready for 2019. First, we gotta get to December.
Yes. So we got New Year's and Christmas. And
Oh, which reminds me, if you guys are looking to buy through us, check out this video.
Oh, he has a video set.
Yep. And look.
Don't forget, guys, that for every $20 that you do spend, you get a hole punch that validates towards a full day of admission.
And if you like that video, make sure to click the subscribe button or check out all the other videos below and hit the enable button for you to get the latest updates when videos are being released. Be sure to check out also our Facebook, our YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all our other social media sites, as well as our website at Airsoft Revolution 15 to get the latest. So, from our family to yours, live the game.